We are back for another 3-game slate on Thursday. Been having a lot of fun watching the playoffs and excited for these games as well, especially the Kings-Warriors game. I'm really, really excited to watch that game. That's been a great series so far. Super entertaining. Be interesting to see how the Warriors fare without Draymond in a must-win game. But welcome, guys. My name is DK. We'll be talking about 2 NBA player props that I like on Prizepicks.com in this video. If you guys are a first-time user to Prizepicks, you can use the code DKDFS for a 100% match up to $100. I'll have it linked down below. And the sponsor of this video is No House Advantage. Couple different ways you can play No House Advantage. You can play versus the house, where you're picking player props. Again, versus the house, you can win up to 20 extra money. Or you can play Pick'em style, where you're playing against other people in kind of that DFS style format. You're entering tournaments, you're picking player props, you're giving them confidence intervals. So if you guys want to give it a try and use the code DKDFS, it will also give you a 100% match up to $100. If I've been helping you with, out in these YouTube videos of late, would really, really appreciate if you guys give it a try. I don't think you'll regret it. I think you'll have some fun in No Advantage. I'm going to start trying to incorporate some content into my videos on Twitter as well. So, would appreciate if you guys could. Again, it'll be linked down below. Again, DKDFS, 100% match up to $100. All right, so as far as the recap goes today, so the YouTube play, not even a sweat, right? Gabe Vincent hit at halftime. Karl-Anthony Towns was going to hit, I think, in the first quarter, but he got in massive foul trouble, barely played the first half, and then just easily covered that in the third quarter. He had 7 rebounds. Well, I think playing 10 minutes, like he got in severe foul trouble, 3 fouls, and then just easily covered that in the third quarter. So those are the best running this, like not even a sweat. Yeah, it was nice to hit the YouTube play. Back-to-back days now hitting the YouTube play, so hoping to keep that streak going. As far as everything else goes, I went 2-1 in the early games. We hit Vincent. I hit Dylan Brooks over fouls. This time, Jimmy Butler assists. I don't regret the play, though. The game turned into a random, massive blowout. Again, I talk about on this channel, like, not overreacting. People were like, oh, Jimmy's blah, 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 blah. Like, no, guys, come on. Us. Random blowout. Nothing you can do about it. Just, like, move on. Like, it is what it is, right? Like, you got to be even-keeled. Can't be, like, I'll joke in there. Like, I was joking in the Discord. I was like, oh, Jimmy's washed. I'm not serious. It was just, outlier game where without Giannis, they get destroyed, or the Bucks destroy Miami. But when Giannis was playing for a bit, Miami beats them. It's like, that doesn't really make any sense, right? And then I have Jokic over fantasy score. We hit Karl-Anthony Towns rebounds as well, so that's 3-1. I have Jokic over fantasy score and Conley over fantasy score. Both looking decent. Conley a little bit better. I think he needs 7 more in the fourth. Jokic needs about 14 more, I think. So those two will be kind of a sweat. Still being a profitable night overall. I took the CSGO, like, what was that, the free square? Not the free square, the discount. I paired that with Gabe Vincent. Vincent ended up getting bumped 14. So we got nice value there. So that's a recap of everything. DFS looking decent too, as long as the game is staying competitive. Now, it was a 15-point game at half, but Minnesota brought it back, which is nice. So I think I'll be able to cash in DFS. We'll see, though. I have a low-owned Ant who's doing really, really well. Okay, so I think that's everything. All right. So, and then, of course, I'm excited, like, back-to-back really good nice days on Prizepicks. Like, open the laptop, see that the Brooklyn Nets are on the slate. Really, really. But have to have short-term memory. You do in DFS, and we're doing Prizepicks. Like, even though guys have burned you in the past, I joke about it. If I ever say a guy's banned, I'm not serious. Like, you cannot have that mindset. Seriously. Like, I know I'll joke around a lot, but you cannot have that mindset if you're going to be profitable long-term. You have to have short-term memory and just, like, kind of forget about it. So, like, again, Dinwiddie's burned me last couple of slates, but and once again, like, that fantasy score feels a little bit low. I'm not going to take it in this video. I'm not. But it does. He's 41 minutes again. They can't score 80, right? They cannot score. There's no way they not score 80 points again. Like, a high school team could have put up more points than that. So there's just no way, again, they not scored 80 points last game. That was just so incredibly tough. Right, let's get into the 2 picks. First pick we're going to go to is for a guy with their team must-win game, Steph Curry, 46.5 fantasy score. We are taking the over. The last 5 bros will not like this one. He's only gone over in 1 of the last 5. Doesn't mean a thing, right? The last 5, I could care less what happens. Let's refresh this Vegas odds. I'll show you guys the over under in this game. So we got a 239.5 over under. Again, this is an absolute must win game for Golden State. And last game, Steph Curry played 41 minutes. 41 minutes. Also, there's no Draymond Green, so there's more ball handling to go around, right? Draymond was one of the playmakers setting guys up. I think you're going to see an assist bump for Steph Curry as well. Slight assist bump, nothing crazy, but you're definitely going to see a little bit more ball handling for Steph here. So, all that being said, must-win game, 240 over-under. And if you just take a look at Steph Curry on the season, he's averaging 1.33 fantasy points per minute. Well, let's just say he hits his average, right? And again, this is a super high total game, so I would give him a slight bump. Let's just say we give Steph Curry his average, which is, again, FanDuel scoring, 1.33. Let's say he plays 41 minutes again. Where does that put him at? Almost 55 fantasy score. And that's with his average. And that's, again, I think he'll play close to 40 minutes. This is an absolute must-win, unless they just blow out Sacramento. But it's only a 5.5-point spread, so I think the Kings can keep it competitive, especially without Draymond. So all that being said, I think we have a pretty good shot here to hit Steph Curry more than 46.5 fantasy score. Again, the last 5 bros, don't watch this. You're going to be mad about that. But yes, we're taking more than 46.5 fantasy score for Steph Curry. And the second one we're going to go to is one that I got burned by. And this is what I'm talking about. You have to have short-term memory. You have to. You're going to be profitable long-term. You cannot think, like, oh, this guy's banned. Royce O'Neal, yes, he tilted me big time last slate because he played 36 minutes and shot 2 of 11. But here's the thing. The minutes bump, right? 36 minutes. They went small. They cut out Day'Ron Sharpe from the rotation. Did not play. So you saw a bump for DFS in minutes. You saw a bump for Royce O'Neal in minutes. I don't think he's going to shoot 2 of 11 and 2 of 9 again from 3. So if you give Royce O'Neal 36 minutes again, I think we're hitting this prop a very good amount of the time. Now, something weird can happen. Maybe he gets in foul trouble. Maybe he shoots awful again. Maybe they do go to Day'Ron Sharpe like they did game 1. I don't think so because the small ball was working for a bit. But if you give Royce O'Neal those same minutes as last game, I think we have a really, really good shot to hit this. I think they will go small. So I think Royce is a guy that is going to play 30-plus minutes. And again, I don't think he's going to shoot 2 of 11 again. He had wide open looks. The Nets only scored 80 points. Don't think it's going to happen. So we are going to take more than 10.5 points plus assists for Royce O'Neal as pick number 2. So those are going to be the 2 for today, guys. Again, we're going to Steph Curry over his fantasy score and Royce O'Neal over his points plus assist. Fingers crossed, and that's going to actually score some points tomorrow. But no, seriously, I really do appreciate all the support, guys. We hit over 16.4 thousand subscribers as well, which is kind of crazy. If you guys are not subscribed and been enjoying the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's try to aim for 50 likes on this video. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and we'll see you all in the next one.